It is the final and probably the biggest series of the day, if not the entire group stage.
The smoke? Oh, they might be able to catch somebody here.
Oh, gotta bait him at the rune. The Medusa, the best hero to grab at level 1, and first blood goes to Laurel.
They might even kill him. Oh no, TPs are
They're
coming.
gonna try and punish him. Okay, I love this TP in from XinQ. This is huge. He's got no mana left in the tank. There, he's just gonna die. He's gonna try and just deny himself to the tower, but beautifully done. XinQ has to be careful. Phantom's Embrace, a lot of damage. Still has the Lotus we were talking about. And with that, Bushwhack comes out. XXX comes in to help secure the kill. Yeah, mid lane, Laurel in. I mean, he's in so deep once again as they will just double rotate in the supports. He goes for the grave here, trying to heal himself up. Turns it around, actually, onto XM, who will just TP back to his base, and he will survive. So, great plays there. As bottom, though, they take down the Medusa. Mira getting chased down here from this Magnus as he gets an Earthspike off in the last second. He is fine. Can he escape, though? He's still hunting. A Shockwave and an RP are available. Will he find them? Boshka's not too far away either. Yeah, they will just continue to control up XXS. He's got a Skewer in 3. Is there Hex available, though? They're baiting him. They're absolutely just baiting so much time here from this Magnus as Mira has another stun. In comes XinQ finally. And they're going to go straight for this Venomancer. This is a great kill, punishing this guy for his aggressive movement into the jungle. He goes up on the high ground, gets a great 2-hero Gale, but they are able to survive through it for now. Laurel does have the Grave as well if they need it, and they will throw it. Mira likely to just get denied here, or maybe they heal. Oh, yeah, they're going to deny him. Laurel will go ahead and toss that one over. Found here on the bottom side. He cannot get away from DY. He's going to find the courier as well. Fiend's Grip obviously at the ready. He's going to let it rip, and in comes the rest of the heroes. XM on this Venomancer, trying to just burn this guy down. The Sharpshooter to help finish it off, and that will be a beautiful find.
And they need so much more than this, right? Because their Medusa, for her to, oh, there it is, and the mid lane tower's still alive.
They get the Hex, though. They prevent the RP. We'll be able to drop it now, but the 2-hero Finger of Death into the Inkswell stun. They're finding everything, and yes, Yatoro on the Faceless Void showing up. Has the Chrono available, not needing to use it. Laurel in some trouble as XM will catch up with the ult. He's going to try and TP out, but gets canceled. The Chronosphere does not connect onto the Venom, but he will grab the Hoodwink. Collapse coming through as well as Ame making his presence known for the moment. You do not want to be here for too much longer on this Faceless Void. This Venomancer will get very annoying.
Once the tower falls, though, xtremegaming are going to be in trouble.
The Dragon Tail into the stun, the Inkswell to follow. The Silence is out, Collapse taking so much damage here from this Vessel. He wants to just get the tower, and he will. You're going to have to deny him, but instead they will just leave him to XXS. A beautiful set of finds for the side of Xtreme Gaming is I've seen this one before. Mira and Magnus having a little bit of fun. They will let him go this time. And we are going to see a smoke get broken here as Maposhka just walks right into the trees. They do get the Bushwhack on top of him, but he's got the Inkswell protecting him, so he will be able to just back away. An instant Fiend Script from DY, but here comes Yatoro. The Chrono catches 3! Perfectly done. The Finger of Death securing even more. Maposhka surviving thanks to the heals from Laurel as the Faceless Void's going to start to work on Roshan, but I think Roshan's working on him instead. Ame right onto the high ground here will get the D ward as XinQ going to die for these heroes on the backside. They get the Dragon Tail. The Finger Death comes out as well. They will find themselves a nice first kill. There's going to be the RP out from XXX, but a great Hex out. They've got the Fiend's Grip as well. They've got to cancel in the do, and here comes the Chronosphere. It's all Yatoro, baby. They're bleeding on the side of Xtreme Gaming. 3 heroes dead. XXX goes down as well. 5-man wipe as Spirit clean up big. Yeah, I mean, the Medusa now having the Aghanim Scepter done makes her a lot scarier of a target.
That's actually a really cool item to go for.
Okay, big Chrono in the mid lane, managing to catch the Venomancer, but also clipping DY on the high ground, so there is absolutely... Oh, the Hex turnaround! Laurel will get caught the BKB RP, though, into a great Bushwhack! Oh my god! They are just instantly gone. Can you turn this around? The returner Hex, Yatoro trying to just beat into this Medusa. They will put her to sleep for the moment, but the damage from Collapse is there. They got her, baby. Beautiful turnaround from Spirit as now DY on the run. This Faceless Void is so dang scary as he's got the defusal. Manta dodging DY as it's going to be an Inkswell to chase for more. They get themselves a great kill. They can't finish this Roshan in 20 to 30 seconds, so let's instantly go top. The lane's in a good spot for us already. And they're going to be able to just go ahead and start on the Medusa here. And the Chronosphere, he is going to drop it. That is it. You got no help at all. Yeah, and it is going to be very difficult to take this fight against them. We saw what happened last time Yatoro had an Aegis. They've got mid lane completely pushed out. That wave can't get here. Top lane was being cut constantly by this Hoodwink. So they are going to TP mid, though. The question is who they found. It's going to be the Bane, and there's no shot he's getting out of this one. The finger death even from Mira. He's going to take that one. Yatoro has
he gonna
his
make a play?
own personal smoke. He's got a ward. He's going to go in. Just Chronos up the Hoodwink. Xinq in trouble. Does he go for more? He's got his eye set on this Venomancer, and he does it. The RP comes out. They do find Laurel. The Stone Gaze is there. He's down. Yatoro needs to get out. They've got Mira on the backside as well. Collapse goes in. Yataro's first life is spent. Can they catch more? A great soulbind onto 2. Mira with the finger death from downtown XM. He's fallen low. That's going to be a dieback. Yatoro needs to get out to safety. He has the time walk. He's safe. But you're going to lose potentially more. Xinq will barely survive. I mean, we knew that these two teams love playing late game. Yatoro has an Invis rune. I don't know if they see him actually. But will he find an opening? He sees a couple heroes. He goes in, gets the Chronosphere, catches DM. Now looking for the Magnus as well. A nice E-blade to save him. Yatoro catches the Stone Gaze. He needs help. Laurel can't get him with the Grave, and he's going to go down. No buyback on your Faceless Void, but can the rest of your team do it? The illusion damage from this Medusa. The Poshka is just crushing them. Oh my goodness, the Faceless Void is not the only hero to worry about. That Soulbind, just the absolute fate sealer for Xtreme Gaming. Xtreme Gaming are going to start losing their base here. The first lane in mid will fall. They've already spent their last little bit of fortifications, and you have 35 seconds before that Medusa is going to come back up. 47 seconds before you have that Hoodwink. They just dive in. He's got the Bloodthorn. There's no shot at getting out of this one. That Aghanim Scepter on Mira, you said you wanted to see it. He's got it, baby.
It's looking quite over. I was hoping for a little bit of a longer game there because the high ground defense of Xtreme Gaming, it is great.
I'm trying to think like what you can do on the side of Xtreme at this point. With Magnus being dead, he's a big part of your high ground defense, right? And it's just going to be this over and over. The Bloodthorn from Collapse. Say goodnight, Venomancer.
Refresher Magnus, right? So if he comes back, he can actually get you to the Fountain. Spirit, they've done that to a couple of teams already back in the day, so they should know just how scary it can be.
Yeah, and they will respect the respawn of the Magnus.
I think you still buy a bottle on somebody and bottle that one up, but Xtreme Gaming, they're going for a bottle Masquerade. You lose this fight, you call GG. You win, you might actually have a shot.
Gets popped, in comes Collapse. The overwhelming blink damage is ridiculous, and he got the perfect soulbind onto 2. Yatoro as a Chrono's gonna just destroy Xtreme Gaming. Their last-ditch effort, the final smoke of the game, most likely, as 5 heroes are dead without buyback. The Venomancer actually doing a ton of damage, and there it is. The GGs come through, and Spirit will grab game number 1.
It was such a cool game.
We have one more game to go. It is Xtreme Gaming taking on the side of Team Spirit.
Making them weird in a sense. They have good animation, or they have really strong damage, or they have insane turn rate like the Pango. I mean, Pango, we can't really look at him as new, but he definitely wasn't in the game. Sometimes people completely dodge the simulate. I'm very curious to see if XM is going to go that route versus Zeppo. Got him.
Oh, that's a very nice one. Yeah, and it's just that little bit of chip damage goes a long way. Vengeful Spirit dying again. Refresh there for the puck, which definitely hurts him out a little bit. As Miposhka now needs to be careful. This is gonna be 2 points in Firefly. This is a lot of damage. He does he have a magic missile available? He will throw it. Needs one more auto attack. He gets the kill. Okay, Xinq maybe a little bit underestimating the damage of the Vengeful Spirit, plus just had a wand to work with.
Actually diving this.
There is no way. Collapse, you don't get that kill, my friend, and Ame will just snipe him with a Lucent Beam. bottom lane. Yeah, they're going to continue to try and just play aggressive, but top lane, XXS taking a little bit of damage, but again, the turnaround comes from the stomp as Miposhka will burn. He got revenge here for Xinq. As Death Prophet bottom lane actually in a lot of trouble as well. She's gonna die to Mira. Uses the 6-minute power rune is spawning and it will be mid. So Xinq grabs the regen, takes that one away. Top lane nice. Yatoro just having some fun, taking right click after right click.
He did get the healing lotus, however. Miposhka in trouble once again.
Well, he does give his life on over to XM. Laurel's trying to finish up maybe on this Batrider, but can't do it. Maybe take away the Wisdom Rune here, but doesn't make it in time, so Mira will grab it. Does need to be a little bit careful. It is kind of baiting him a little bit as Miposhka will make the rotation on in. And with that Fairy Fire, they should have more than enough damage. They just need to prevent the TP on out, and, well, he might be able to now. Okay, no, they got him. Fade Bolt out from Mira will finish the job. Don't have swap yet either, right? And the coil into swap is something that you can always count on late game. As for now, they will drop it. They're going to look and try and just burst him down, and they absolutely can with the help of Collapse. Very good rotation and good patience.
Once he gets the blink, that's going to be even more burst coming online. Fail, blink, jump in, so much.
Ooh, that's the blink reveal. The lasso comes out, but he got the strength morph. And yeah, Yatoro will be fine. They do manage to get a nice little stun here onto the Centaur as Collapse comes through, tries to find the kill, but can't do it. And there's going to be an immediate stampede trying to close the gap here. Miposhka with a really good swap away, and XM will continue the dive, but Collapse is not done. He's run out of mana though. Laurel TPing on in. They get him with one last Timber Chain. A stolen Crypt Swarm here for Mira as they are looking for this Void Spirit. Coil is available. Will they get him? Sam down to the low ground, stunned up for the moment, and here he comes, Puck with the coil. They got him, man. Trying to get away, but that coil duration just long enough for Laurel to pick up another, so they get themselves some nice turnaround kills on the side of Spirit.
That's Centaur.
Did they catch the Centaur? They do see him. Nice telekinesis. They will have the lasso. There it is. It's going to catch the puck. The swap out. Can it save him? Laurel, he's alive for the moment, but he will finally go down. Yatoro looking to try and join the fight. Collapse, taking through a lot of this damage, but you're fighting into an exorcism. It's a lot to deal with. The stun will catch for the moment here onto XM. Yatoro's silenced up, does get the strength morph off as they're trying to just bait out some of these spells. He's stolen Aether Remnant. Mira does manage to catch the Luna. They pull him back in with a stun, but can they burst him down? Ame falling low. So is Collapso as they will dunk on top of him. It's a 1-for-1, and they do manage to get him. So can they get out now? Miposhka just getting ran down by Xinq. It's not looking good. This support duo from Xtreme is absolutely crushing this game. A Stampede at the ready from XXS. Yatoro jumps away, but he is out of resources completely. The Aether Remnants pull him right back into the stomp. Ends up being 5 dead for Spirit. Yeah, I would say Luna is coming, and with that, they will go for the lasso. Meanwhile, mid lane, well, a little bit of a back and forth, but Collapse, he's got to get out of here, and Batrider is just super frustrated to deal with, and the Stampede will help secure this kill, it looks like, as in comes Yatoro, as well as just snipes the Batrider. It's a 2-for-1 around the map, as Yatoro wants to try and find Ame here, and in comes the puck as well. They don't have the coil, but the Witchblade slowing him up quite a bit, and the waveform on forward. The Witch team can save the carry first, and it will end up being a great kill from Mira. Puck actually jumped in for this, does get the blink away, but XM's gonna chase on this Void Spirit. Does need to be a little bit careful as Laurel doing a lot of work. A huge stomp from the Centaur comes in, but do they have the damage to follow it up? They don't. Instead, XM just gets baited. They're in a pretty good position on Spirit. The Roshan, I think, is on their mind, but we're gonna see a great stomp in from XXS looking for Mira on this Rubik, and they do got him. And the question is, can Laurel find more? Gets silenced up. He's gone. The Aghanim Scepter reveal doing so much work, and Collapse just surrounded. A swap out from the post, but the Blink Lasso comes through as well. This one is all Xtreme. Double kill for the support Death Prophet as they just destroy Spirit in this fight.
From Spirit, they have a shard on the Venge, which is a good addition, but this is a hard fight.
Who do you try to grab? They get out on the Void Spirit. He just jumps away immediately, and Xinq They do manage to get the coil and the silence onto him, but there's the immediate stampede response from the side of Spirit, and that's their time to go. The swap out will save Collapse for now, but there it is. He's got the lasso once again. Xingqiu always finding his mark. Mira with the TP on home. He's going to make it, and the rest of the team has already cut and run. Yatoro hiding in the trees here. He will TP. It is time for those glaives to get to work here, making it very difficult for Spirit to approach this fight. And there it is again. He's got a lasso. He's found Collapse. The stop comes through as well. He is all alone, baby. He's trying so hard to get out of here, but they finally do bring him down. And with that, you have a buyback available, but you really do not want to have to pop it. You're just going to lose 2 lanes of barracks here. You do not have any fortification. I mean, this is just all Xtreme. They just want to close out this game as fast as possible. They do not want to even risk going late game. Is that a little bit? 2 lanes of barracks down. The make or break fight for them. They either find their targets and they take down Xtreme.
Got scanned.
But the Radiant, the scan comes out perfectly. The Luna illusion trying to find him. The coil comes out. It's baited, and they get both Yatoro and the puck. He will be able to get the BKB. Maposhka falling well as well. The stampede comes through. The lasso as well. Laurel falls. Collapse on the run. He's gonna die as well. 5-4-1. That we said was the make or break fight, and my goodness, Spirit, they just got their backs snapped.
Pretty sick fight coming out from Xtreme Gaming. You know, they baited, they knew exactly what Spirit was gonna do. It's just that you can't